Hi, everyone, and welcome to this demonstration of Resources for Rethinking. My name is Laura Myers, and I'm a consultant with Learning for a Sustainable Future. If you don't know about LSF, it is a charity founded in 1991, and it is bilingual. And we are promoting the knowledge, skills, values, perspectives, and practices essential to a sustainable future. So, Resources for Rethinking is a resource database with over 1,800 lesson plans, activities that have been reviewed by teachers for teachers. They're connected to your curriculum, and you can search them by language, province, grade, subject, theme, STG, and we have a new Indigenous search tool as well. So I'm going to give you a little walkthrough of R4R so you can see how it works. If you're looking for this, you can just Google Resources for Rethinking, and you can also find it on the LSF website. So here's the main page. So the first thing today, I'm just going to search for Ontario, grade 10. Let's look for social studies. And you can also look for theme. So if you teach one of these courses, if you teach civics and citizenship, you might want to choose that. Otherwise, I honestly will usually leave that open. And you can also choose your goal. So I'm going to choose gender equity. You can choose your lesson plan or what type of resource you'd like. You can also choose your theme, Indigenous knowledge also. But I find that the more refined your search, often the fewer hits you'll get. So let's just start with this. So once I've put those things in, now if I change my mind, I can always just X out of the things that I've chosen here, and or I can clear them all into a brand new search. But this is what has come up here, and so I want to show you some of the resources that came up. One thing I did look at this one called Empowering Women and Girls. So I'll show you how this works. So there's a description of where it came from. It's from cool.org, and you can get this resource. Now, for this one, I had to sign up with the cool.org membership. It doesn't cost anything, but I'll show you another one that came up that worked really well too, was this women's rights. So I'll just show you how this works. So this came from Amnesty International. You can see that it's free. And to get the resource, I just have to click Get This Resource, and it will open up, tell you how do you want to save it. If I want to open it with Firefox, I'm just going to do that. Or you can save it, and this is the PDF of the lesson plan called Women's Rights. So you'll see that finding something, it takes a little bit of time to find the thing you're looking for sometimes, but I'll show you what to do. Now, let's say I want to go back to my search results. This is what I'm looking for. If I want to change things, I can clear all of that and I can start again. So I'll show you, let's go to the other end of the province of the country. Let's go to Alberta and let's choose grade 3. And this time I'm going to choose goal climate action. And I will choose this time, I'll show you that you can get outdoor activities because it's a really cool activity that I found by doing this the other day. So there's a thing called Global Goals Impact Game. So I was looking for this for a phys ed teacher, and it's really interesting. So what you'll find here is that you have all of the goals and you pick one. So let's say I wanted to do climate action. And it shows a game that you can play outside. This was developed by International Soccer, and it shows two games. One's called the Ozone Shield and one's called Bring Water to Life. Explains the game and has a video of kids playing the game, which is very cool. So I wanted to show you a couple of activities that I did find. Now, when you go back to the starting page of Resources for Rethinking, if you go to the bottom, sorry for all the bouncing around, I'm just going to clear all. If you go to the home page, at the bottom, you'll see that you can sign up for Learning Inside Out, Step Outside, and Hot Topics. And there's also a climate change resource. If you want, you could sign up for these emails. You get them about every 2 weeks in your mail, and they're excellent. They're based on what's happening on right now in the country. So right now there's an activity out there about water turning to ice, for example. I'd highly recommend you signing up for these resources. And you can get, what they've done is they've pulled out Resources for Rethinking, specific resources, and put them in these newsletters and send them to your mailbox. And they're by grade as well. So that is how Resources for Rethinking works. You're going to want to take some time to try it yourself and find things that you like. So I hope that you'll enjoy resources for rethinking and find lots of things that you can use in your classroom. Thank you very much for joining me today and have fun looking for resources.